All right, welcome back. We're here with another episode, KangzCouncil, episode 7. We up to episode 7? Man, the podcast that has now officially gotten the attention of the Nintendo Ninjas.
Oh shit!
We are moving up, and introducing us all. Let's start with the number one suspect for starting a Palworld sweatshop. We got Follow Your Dreams.
Yo, what's going on, y'all?
We got the celebratory member who is getting ready for International Tekken 8-Day tomorrow, Despair.
Yo.
We got 50% of the toxic COD player base right here with us today, Guy Manley.
Yo, what up?
And then we got a future upcoming voice actor when they start adding voices to Palworld. We got Cosmic Kaiser 6.
I don't think there's gonna be a beast that talks like that, but
Nah, there's definitely gonna be a gorilla in that game. There's no way.
looking forward to it.
And then we got the number one person who's ready to start using their pals to smuggle drugs across the border. Kid Crazy.
What?
What? Highly specific.
I'm dead.
Listen,
man.
I don't know.
Man. Just
I don't know how I do
met
these
you.
intros.
All
It just
right.
happens. All right. And of course, it's your host, the number one target of an upcoming C&D, your boy Super Freak 187 here. So all this
shit.
talk is alluding to the success of Palworld. It is storming out of nowhere. 8 million copies sold as you're listening to it in 6 days.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
It's approaching the number one game played on Steam. I'm certain this is going to surpass PUBG at some point.
So.
And because it's already like number 2 now. I think it just passed Counter-Strike as the number one played game on Steam. This is just Steam. It's also on the Xbox Game Pass. They're looking to add crossplay to the game. There's so much going on with this game. Buckle up, everybody. This is going to be... They're going to add crossplay,
Yes.
PvP. This is going to be a
Like-
Palworld-centric episode because there's a lot of topics to discuss about this, so get ready.
This is
All right.
good for me because I'm entirely ignorant of what's going on with this Palworld thing. It all happened, and I was at work like 12-hour shifts. So enlighten me on this.
Well, you're gonna
craziness.
keep hearing about it for the foreseeable
Oh.
future. I'm assuming because this game is a juggernaut right now.
I got news for you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Let
it's
Fowler
good.
give you a rundown on what the
All
game
right, so-
essentially is.
All right, so essentially the game is adult Pokemon combined with survival, combined with guns, and then combined with like I guess old school Fortnite. I don't know.
Old school what?
With like Fortnite. I don't know. Like old school before.
Like Minecraft.
Tower-
Save the world,
I get
right? The Save the
tower
World
defense
Fortnite.
type
Oh!
me.
Yeah, the tower
tower
defense.
defense type me.
with Animal Crossing. So that's essentially
Throw that
it's
in at
basically
the end.
it's basically
Pretty
adult
much,
Pokemon,
yeah.
but like it's basically the game everyone wanted as an adult who was a fan of Pokemon when they were a kid. Like this is the game.
Essentially, video game crystal meth.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So like,
and so-
But it just so happens that the game is actually good. It's not like some bullshit
yes.
where they just mixed a bunch of crap and it's okay. This is a natural, like, you know how a lot of these games come out over the years, like the Twitch culture makes a lot of games popular for like a week and then they just
Right.
die. I don't think that's gonna happen with this game.
Are you telling me this
No,
game is not soulless?
Yeah. I
No,
don't
no.
think- yeah. I mean,
And
don't get me
Among
wrong,
Us,
it's a little. It's
Fall
not. I mean,
Guys.
I'm not gonna call it soulless, but it's a little derivative. Like,
It is
So-
early access, right?
yeah, true. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
here's what I'm thinking, right? Like because they already put like a roadmap of what they're gonna add, but wait, 8 million in sales. I mean the game's $25, so 8 million times 25, 30% off the top for Steam, but it's still a
That's-
big number.
It's
And they could
186
now-
million.
They
They
at
could now
least-
That's
use
ridiculous.
that. They could now
Like-
use that to fund story, voice acting, all
Music.
kinds of updates that they can add to this. This is super early access, and it for early access as it is, it's addictive.
Listen, you know what this
and
reminds
it's
me of?
good.
This reminds me of if Baldur's Gate was good during its early access period,
Yeah.
And then it came out and it was even better. And it was the like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what is that big shit? Oh, sorry, I'm playing it right now. I'm sorry. Like,
Listen,
like I
This
don't know,
is-
man. This is the crazy thing for me is I feel like I'm like the resident Pokemon like head in here, right? This game to me, I wanted to avoid it because I was like, oh look, it's another Pokemon clone, and we've been here before. So I tried hard to avoid it, and I couldn't. Like, I saw everybody was playing, I was like, fuck, yeah, really gonna make me play this game? And then I got it, and I'm fucked. So
Yeah, and just for context, when they showed the trailer like a couple of days ago, I was just like, well, you know, because I think they showed the trailer of this game like
yeah,
during
this game got
when
announced
the-
like 2 years ago. Why is this big elephant climbing up to my camp, y'all?
this game was
Yeah.
announced during like a
It was announced
it
a
wasn't a
long time
Nintendo
ago.
Direct. It was like a was it a
Is it
state of
ironic?
it was
play?
something.
It was
Yeah, it was some sort of weird thing.
It
It
was
was
right,
some
where
like
I
Summer
saw the
Games
game.
Fest maybe. They
'Cause
showed like a
remember we were
video.
like, oh,
Something.
just Pokemon with guns.
Yeah, it's just Pokemon
Yeah,
with
yeah.
guns.
I remember making that quote in
Yeah.
this Discord server of ours, being like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
"Oh, the sheepies got guns."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
so
sure, that's
with
an
that,
easy way
like,
to describe it, right? The Pokemon with guns game, but like
Look,
so
it-
much more.
I don't think people
Yeah,
understand.
it is.
Here's the thing that I think people are thinking way too deep into it. This game it's great, right? It's fun. I'm not the biggest like survival type game, but you add Pokemon
neither.
to it, I'm in there, right?
Yeah.
You add like actual like thoughtful like mechanics and shit, like I'm in there. I like the end game from what I've seen is ridiculous. That's why I'm playing it. Because that's like my main draw when it comes to Pokemon games, is like the end game and like breeding and, you know, battling people online and making kids cry, right? So I feel like people are kind of, it shows how crazy of a pull anything Pokemon related has in the current like world, right? And every time I talk about Pokemon, people are like, man, don't nobody fuck with no Pokemon. I'm like, are you on coke? Like, you have to be on
Nah,
some type of drug to think
Yeah,
that
everyone's full of shit.
Pokemon isn't like Pokemon is literally the biggest thing in the world.
Biggest franchise
The
in the world,
highest
yeah.
grossing franchise in the fucking world. And so anybody that's like anti this is so like corny to me right now, because it's like, man, Pokemon literally defined our generation, at least mine, because I grew up and I was like, fucking, I don't know. My first RPG was Pokemon, right? On the Game Boy. That changed my entire life. I had fucking Pokemon themed birthday parties. I was collecting the cards. I was going to see every movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pokemon was like, that was the thing for me growing up. And the fact that
Yeah.
it's still the biggest like thing in the world is crazy. So anytime a game comes out, right, and it looks like Pokemon, people are gonna be like, yeah, we might have to check that out. Especially because Game Freak has been so lazy with their
Yup.
recent Pokemon games, right? So people are so desperate for anything that looks like an upgrade.
Anything decent?
They're gonna
Yeah.
they're gonna fucking eat this shit up. So that's the big takeaway, right? It's Pokemon
Yeah.
is the biggest thing in the world. A game comes out that's making Game Freak say, damn, they like this game. This is something that maybe we should do. But it's Game Freak. Me personally, I know everyone's like, man, Game Freak needs to take notes or whatever. Those motherfuckers are so stubborn. I don't know, man. Like,
Yeah.
what they're probably gonna do is their next Pokemon game is gonna look better graphically. That's about it. And to be honest, that's all I
Yeah.
need from it. Like, I need it to run well and I need it to look good. That's all I really care. Because Pokemon
Well-
at its core is still a good game. It's just that shit is technically trash.
They did not reinvent the wheel at all.
Yeah.
But like, you know, the thing is that, you know, first of all, let's not pretend that we didn't all watch the Pokemon anime when we were all kids. All right, let's not pretend. Like,
Bro,
I hate when
anyone
people
that's
be
like
frightened. Like,
anti-Pokemon, even if you weren't
Yeah.
into it, you were around it, you know what it is. Like, just shut the fuck up.
Pokemon was
yeah,
my first
and here's
RPG.
the thing. Yeah, exactly. And then here's the thing is that people like don't hate on Pokemon. They just grew out of it because they wanted a bigger,
No,
more
I'm talking about
ambitious
the people
game.
that hate on. No, there are people that legit.
No, there are people.
Oh,
that
Just
absolutely
hating
hate
for the
it.
sake of hating.
Like,
Just hate for the sake. of
Because
it,
yeah, you know people have to be the contrarians. We got to be like, yeah, man, fuck Pokemon. That shit's for kids. I'm like, okay, so is every other Nintendo game, but we still love those games anyway. What the hell? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, but so anyway, like this, but the big sells I think tell the story of like people have been starving for like, you know, the Pokemon game that they never gotten, because the sales, like especially as of now, we're only like 6 days in, 5 days in, and it's already at 8 mil. And hours earlier, it was like at 7 mil. This is actually crazy. Like this is like that's a need that like.
Wait a minute.
And you know, as a Gen 1er, it's a Gen 1. Like this speaks to me on so many levels, because most Pokemon fans are, I mean, sure, they're kids, but most Pokemon fans are also adults, and it's good to have like something that's like a grown-up outlet of something like Pokemon. But it's more ambitious, it has more mechanics, there's more reasons to use, you know, the different creatures, you know. And you could punch the shit out of them and shoot them, and a bunch of other stupid shit you could do. So
honestly,
like,
though,
I don't.
I feel like that the freedom of the game is a selling point, but I feel like personally that aspect of the game, like it's cool that you can do it, but you know that aspect of the game is very like very specific to this. You know, Pokemon's never gonna do that. So like,
No.
The thing is, I'm wondering, this game has a lot of shit for a game that came out of like nowhere, right? From a dev that we don't know, that's not a fucking $1 billion fucking, you know, Game Freak. And they have all the things that make Pokemon good. And the things that they don't have, they already showed that they're planning on adding, right? So it's basically going to be a full-fledged Pokemon game, right? So I really hope, man, like I really do hope that this is gonna make Game Freak enter an era where they actually have to think about what the fuck they're putting out. Because think about it, they have no competition, bro. They have literally no competition, man. Yeah. Like Pokemon is Pokemon, and it's a juggernaut, and it'll always. I feel like Pokemon is like eternal. I feel like it's never gonna go anywhere. It's never gonna die. At least not in our generation, not in our lifetime, right? No, yeah. So I feel like anything that kind of puts them on notice is a good thing, because you have all these people that are coming out of the woodwork just to hate, right? Just to be like, oh man, these guys stole all these ideas. Oh man, they're using AI just to get fucking just to find out that people are just lying just because they want to defend Pokemon. And I'm like, why are you defending this bullshit? I love Pokemon. I'm gonna be the first one to say I'm a shill. I buy Pokemon every time it comes out, every single game.
Yeah. And every time I mention. Every time I mention, like, hey, look, if you don't like the way the game is being made, don't buy it. But, you know, there's always stupid motherfuckers. I'm always looking at despair.
Yeah, because the game is good. Like, because the thing, it's like COD, right? Pokemon is literally right now in the same situation COD is in. They put minimal effort in, but the core game is still good, right? Mechanically, the game is good. The end game is always the same. Like, you buy the game, you breed, and all the other shit. It's the same thing all the time. There's always new Pokemon, the meta changes, so I like to keep up with the competitive side too. So the core game is fine. It's just when you finally get to the point where you get Scarlet and Violet, right? And the game chugs like a motherfucker. And then you see games like this, like side by side, and it's like, what the fuck was that trash? Like, they can make the excuse.
Early access, by the way.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they can make the excuse, oh, it's on the Switch, so of course it's going to look bad. No. You have Zelda on the Switch, which looks infinitely better. You have plenty of other like third-party games on the Switch
Xenoblade,
infinitely better. Yeah, Xenoblade looks infinitely better, and it runs better than Pokemon.
Yeah, they all run better too.
Scarlet and Violet. So I don't want to hear that excuse.
I fall into the camp where I think Follow was alluding to it, where it's like I feel like I kind of like aged out of Pokemon, right? Like it just became like less interesting to me as I got older because I got into other games, right? So like, and it also just like nothing appealed to me about the games because it was still GBA style, you know, like, or Game Boy style Game Boy games. Like nothing. The one that spoke to me that I actually bought was Sword and Shield, and I was like, okay, so this is the kind of Pokemon game that I wanted when I was like, say, like 14, 15. You know, I was like, why don't they do this on Nintendo 64 at the time, or when GameCube came out? I was like, why don't they do this? So like seeing them go to Sword and Shield, and then Legends Arceus, and then
Legends Arceus was so good, man.
Yeah, and then like Scarlet and Violet, right? Like. Yeah, that's what I was saying that this looks like.
The closest thing to, yeah.
And then with Scarlet and Violet, and it's like I wanted them to I want them to take notice, because it's like, man, like this is where the games can go. But I you know I'm sadly like not as optimistic. I honestly think they're just not gonna care. Like this game kind of taps into the PC market, which is why I think there's a huge Japanese player base, because they don't mind the off-brand or like, oh, this is like not exactly Pokemon, but it's on PC. I could play it. It's fun. It's accessible, right? But they'll play both. You know what I mean? Like they don't care. Just to give some perspective, Scarlet and Violet came out in 2022, November 18, and it has sold 23.23 million copies, right? So 8 million at this point in a week.
Keep in mind, that's on one console.
Yeah, and that's on one console. This is 8 million in 6 days. I know it's going to taper off at some point, right? It's still impressive.
No, you know,
how fast they done it.
I think it's gonna keep going. You know why?
You think so?
We went a year without a Pokemon game.
It's so fast.
We went over a year without a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And this is it for right now.
I mean, it's
Like, this is what
astronomical.
we're getting.
8 million? Is this the fast? No, I think GTA is still probably like the fastest selling, right?
I don't know, but it's still like GTA
It's
is still
close.
a well-known publisher, well-known game.
This is
we don't know. We
out
didn't know who
of
this dev was.
nowhere.
Well, I didn't know who this dev was, and
No,
they
me
launched this
neither.
game at 20-something bucks, early access, and like, come on, like we can't even compare this to any other game because there's nothing to compare it to. Like, what do we compare this to? We can't compare it to a AAA like game with crazy marketing budgets and all that shit. We can't compare that. Like,
Another thing that's
this
wild
game is
to me
literally selling through word of mouth.
Yeah.
And people are probably
The
just
power
hearing,
of
"Oh my
word of
god,
mouth.
it's selling so much! Oh my god, 8 million! Everyone's playing this shit. Time
Yep.
for me to." And then more people just hop on
You
it.
see a tweet? Let me
Like-
check it out. Let me look at a clip.
Yep.
Oh, this looks fun. I'll give it a try. It's only $25.
Oh, it looks like Pokemon with
Yeah.
good
Just-
graphics,
but
like,
better,
Yeah.
right?
Just to give some perspective, when we originally was gonna air, I was gonna air with the thing that sold 7 million copies.
every day,
Before
it's
we
like-
went
it's
on the
like-
air,
It's like every hour it's an update.
yeah,
It's just crazy.
The power of word of
it's
mouth, man.
actually it's actually spreading like wildfire, and it doesn't seem like I don't think this ever happened to any unknown developer. I don't think this ever
I don't
happened.
think so either. And I'm glad because this is my kind of game. Like obviously, I've said it already. I love Pokemon, bro. Like that's my shit. It'll always be. Like there's never gonna be a time where I'm not gonna like Pokemon. I don't see it happening. But the fact that this game just checks all the boxes for me, and they're having like the end game, like they're adding like raids and shit, which Pokemon did, but it was meh, right?
Kind of half-assed.
Oh man, this game just speaks to me on so many different levels that it's kind of crazy that I don't know who this dev is. Like this is gonna make them. Wait, they made a game before this. I think it was like Craftopia or something like that, and it was like Minecraft-esque, I think, because I remember somebody wanted me to play with them, but that game obviously didn't take off as well as this.
So basically, they took everything they learned from that game and applied it to this game. That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
Like, because if that game was kind of Minecrafty, I see elements.
it
of
kind
that
of shows you
definitely
just
in this
taking
game.
a good idea and just making it better is hello.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why didn't anyone else. But actually, no, people have tried this before. Temtem tried it, but the thing about Temtem was those devs just I don't know what the fuck happened. The game
They didn't follow through.
launched out of
They
early
didn't-
access and they just didn't. Yeah, they just I don't know what the fuck they dropped the ball.
And-
You know, those guys are probably sitting back like fuck. Like,
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the important aspect of this game is what the devs now do with this viral marketing machine that has built itself
update this shit,
and the
build this
money
stuff-
that
this
they're
shit up.
getting from the
'Cause we're gonna
sales,
see other
right?
ones.
Like
How much you guys bet we're gonna see?
continue
We're gonna
pushing
see other
this,
ones.
make this game better, polished,
How many clones of this you think we're gonna see?
ever loving shit out of this
Probably a lot.
game, and you'll have a certified banger.
Right? Like
And then you
Yeah.
get to release it officially because it's in early access, and then you
Yeah,
probably
wait,
push it
hold
on. Then you probably push it on PS5 as well,
what the
right?
fuck? Think about this, right? Oh yeah, because they said they were in talks with Sony. The game is in early access right now, right? Obviously, that doesn't really mean anything to people because I feel like people, if people see that they can buy it, they just buy it. They don't
Yeah.
know what a lot of people don't know what early access is. They're just like, oh, I can buy it and play it right now. I'm gonna just buy it and play it, right? But I'm just wondering if they're labeling it as early access. You can still tell there's a lot of bugs and shit in the game, but it doesn't even, to me personally, it doesn't feel like an early access game. Like, so that means that they could just, if they add shit to this, like for the actual full retail release, and it just ends up being like this full-fledged crazy ass game. What the fuck? Like on all consoles, obviously not.
Yeah.
If Nintendo allows us on this shit, then
Nintendo's not
interesting.
gonna allow this.
I'm
Nintendo's
not saying
gonna.
I'm not saying this is the case. This is purely speculatory, right? But I think this is one of those games where they worked on it. It's still not ready to release, but they're out of money to fund continued work on it, so they drop it as early
Well,
access,
they
see
got
what
their
they can
money.
get sales
They
rights,
got
right?
their
Like,
money.
that's purely speculatory. I don't know if that's the case. It could be, it could not be.
It could,
but
because game
now-
development's super expensive.
yeah. And that's
And it
honestly
worked.
that's what happens with a lot of early access games.
Or
but
they
that
could just fall
also
off the face of the earth, take
and-
all the
and-
money and just run away.
yeah, like the Kickstarter scammers. And the day the day before?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, at least I knew that game was gonna be trash from the moment I saw it. So that's different. At least this game is like, the concept is interesting, right? It doesn't look generic. Yeah, it looks like Pokemon, but that's not a bad thing. Clearly, looking like Pokemon is not bad. Like, $88 billion franchise. I'd want to look like Pokemon too. The fuck?
Well, yeah, and here's the thing, like, you know, because you kind of touched on it earlier, but just to make it a point, like, you know, those people who are just ride or die Pokemon people who are hating on this game, I'm just like, the first thing you want, and you know, everyone said this, you want competition.
Yep.
If this game even proves anything, because the thing is, you guys are not going to stop buying the game. So what's the other way to get game devs to work
just let
on
them
shit?
make it
It's
better. Like,
competition.
we know we're gonna keep buying it, so let them, like, let's buy something better. Hopefully, this game makes them better, so that when we do buy it, we're not like, man, that game was kind of trash a year later. Like, bro,
Right,
Scarlet and Violet
exactly.
was garbage. And the sad part was they had the formula. They launched fucking Arceus like that same year, I think, earlier that year, and it was great.
Yeah.
Like, what the
So
fuck happened?
Arceus, so Arceus, like, I played Arceus too, right? And because that was the first Pokemon game that really interested me because it did something. It actually added
That was
something
the first
to
different fucking Pokemon game. Yeah,
Exactly.
open world, like
Yeah, and it was kind of cool how they did some things. I thought they could have went much further with it. Like, they made good
Absolutely,
strides,
yeah.
don't get me wrong, but I definitely saw some things in gameplay where, oh, they could have did. Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Because, you know, like, I want the whole package when it comes to Pokemon. It felt like they made like 3 steps forward, but then in other areas they made like 2 steps back.
Yeah,
And I felt like if they just did this and this. Yeah, I felt like if they fixed a few things, like, that would have been the best Pokemon game I've ever played, aside from like family games. Because
the crazy thing is,
Pokemon games are
Pokemon
crazy.
Scarlet and Violet took that same formula and just made it with the, you know, the traditional Pokemon stuff that I wanted. Like, my only issue with Arceus was that it didn't have endgame. You couldn't really do the typical Pokemon shit. But I wanted both, right? I wanted that Arceus open world with the traditional Pokemon stuff. And that's what Scarlet and Violet was supposed to be. It just so happened.
But it wasn't.
The game ran like, the game was just
Broken, buggy mess. Right?
Yeah, it was broken as fuck. Like, oh man, that game could have been it right there. This is why I'm glad they took a year off. I think this is the first year we've gone without a Pokemon game. Yeah, we got DLC, but that doesn't count. But I think this is the first year we've gone without a Pokemon release in a while. So hopefully they launch something with the Switch too, but it's not ass. But it's Game Freak. Whatever game that they were already working on is already well in development, so they're not going to take any inspiration from this game yet. But hopefully their next game is a little bit something of an upgrade, because this game is shitting all over people. And it's funny because the majority of Pokemon fans love this game, right? So all the ones that are out there just bashing the game, being negative, man, go do something else and shut the fuck up. Like, are you really Pokemon fans at that point, or are you just fucking sucking Game Freak's cock? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, so whatever.
And I've been telling people not to suck their cock for years, because I'm like,
and that's coming from a diehard motherfucking Pokemon fan. So you guys can eat my ass. Like,
exactly. So yeah. So like, to that point, you know, that's interesting. Obviously, there's so many different aspects of this game, right? Because obviously, like, there's the whole thing. Oh, it copied Pokemon, and there's that whole debacle there. But it turned out.
Well, let's get more into that, and to be able to break this episode into segments as well. What do you guys feel about it infringing, copying Pokemon? The accusations that the devs are now undergoing, where they copied exact models, but then that being proved that the person who did that was just setting it up for, I don't know, clout, or they were upset or something. They came out and they said that they kind of altered the mesh frames of the player models or the character models, because they were really close to Pokemon characters, but then they like the person admitted that they had like altered it, right?
So here's my thing. there's been millions of fucking Pokemon clones over the fucking past 2 decades. So the fact that one comes out and it blows up,
So it's
and
8
the
million
fact that
in 6 days.
we all have access to the internet, and we can all just have our own shit opinions. Now everyone wants to make a big deal about it, bro. There's so many Pokemon clones. There's so many Mario clones. There's so many like Zelda clones. Like, where was this shit when Genshin Impact came out? Where was this shit when come on, bro? Like, can people like stop picking and choosing what war they want to fight? Just shut the fuck up. If you don't like the game, great. When I see things like this, I'm like, I'm gonna wait and see what Nintendo says about it. I'm gonna wait and see like what they legally do about it. I don't give a fuck what Twitter fucking lawyers and Twitter fucking scholars have to say about shit. Like, cause none of these people know. Nintendo is at the end of the day gonna make that decision, right? And the only thing that I feel like they are gonna do, which they already did, was take down that fucking mod that was literally fucking Pokemon modded into the game. That's ridiculous. Like, that was taking it too far. That I understand, but I don't know, man. That would be kind of evil. I mean, Nintendo has been evil before, but I feel they wouldn't.
Them ninjas are serious.
If they were gonna do something, we would have heard about it by now. You see, you saw
That modder they got
down the fucking modders, right?
Yep.
If
that modder is gone, bro.
Yeah, if this was an issue, they would have taken that down. They would have done something. And that thing they put out earlier, that tweet they put out, or whatever that shit that they put out that addressed it.
Mm-hmm.
The way that was worded, I don't really think that they're gonna take any type of legal action against the game.
No,
because you could say they copied some of the designs, but like, and what the fuck? There's so many animals and fucking shit you can, you know what I mean? Like, hello?
Yeah.
Like, you put a chicken in the game, a chicken's gonna look like a fucking chicken. You just change up the way it looks slightly. A cat's gonna look like a cat at the end of the day. Like, who cares? And there's been, how many Pokemon games have there been? There's like a billion fucking Pokemon designs. It's gonna be pretty hard to not copy something slightly. Come on, man.
even Pokemon designs are being accused of plagiarizing designs as well, right? Like from Dragon Quest and
so what?
I mean, and then where's it stop, right? Because then isn't Pokemon technically just copying off animals in general? So like
yeah, but that's different.
Like,
animals aren't owned by, they're not IPs.
Yeah, you can't copyright a bag of trash. There is
well, you can't own your pals in Palworld.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, that modder was, I mean, to be fair, like if you're a modder and you want to add to the game and you want to appreciate it,
that was cool.
But the thing is,
don't get me wrong, I'm gonna download
no, don't get me wrong. It was cool, but you can't not post something like that and then from a legal perspective not expect that you're gonna get fucking assassinated by the ninjas. Like if you're gonna do some shit like that, you have to be 100% anonymous. You have to go through like you just have to drop the leak from some anonymous place and then like
but you know nowadays you can't do that because once someone downloads it, they're gonna fucking upload it. Someone's gonna upload it.
They're taking the fall then for it, right?
Yeah. Someone's gonna upload it and they're gonna find out who made it, and then boom, that's it.
Like that one PC port of Zelda Link's Awakening was uploaded by an account called Zelda Link's Awakening PC port.
Oh, yeah.
It was just anonymous, and then when it was gone, it was gone.
Like they modded Pokemon in the Elden Ring, they didn't take that shit down.
I guess maybe they missed it.
So,
like what the hell?
But I do think that modded thing is important because it speaks to how much Pokemon fans wanted more from the games.
It just shows to me how big Pokemon is, bro. Like all this Palworld talk literally just it should make people realize how big of a deal Pokemon actually is. So any Pokemon naysayers, just go somewhere. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then and here's the thing too. I was ready to kind of hate on the game. I was just like, whatever. It sounds ridiculous, especially from the trailers. But then I was like, you know what? Like as soon as I heard it was like 3 minutes, like what? There's no way. I was like, you know what? Let me try this game real quick. I tried it, bro. This shit is I'm
so it's like a tradition. It's like a tradition for me to play Pokemon every year because I have family that plays, and me and my girl play the game like around the holidays together. So as soon as this game came out, I didn't get it. Like I didn't buy it when it came out. She bought it. So and she's been playing it, and she was like, "Why are you not playing this game?" And I was like, "Fuck!" Like as soon as I heard that, I was like, "Shit!" Now I have to play the game. Like. And then I got to the game and it's like, well,
I have yet to get it. Sorry, just where I've yet to
Mhm.
get it, and I want to get it. And because it looks exciting, it's something for me who's played almost every Pokemon game. Because the last Violet was just trash. Like, that was just trash. And this has been something I've been wanting to play for a while. But also, it's something new. And it's something exciting. And it's good.
Yeah.
I hope it does succeed. I hope it doesn't, like,
Oh, whatever
fall off.
succeeded.
Well, not just that, but continues to succeed. Because you know how things are. When will it die off? You know? Because eventually people are going to move on to the next thing, and I just hope it continues getting the support it deserves, because
Yeah,
competition is
but
good, and hopefully it gets, Game Freak to get off their ass and get off their ass and actually do something, but who knows.
We live
Yeah,
in an
no,
era. We live in an era post COVID, right? Where a lot of these games, these types of games just took off. Like, especially because of fucking Animal Crossing, right? Like, Animal Crossing launching during that time was huge for people that like that aspect of like that type of game, which is basically like half of this game, right? Obviously people love Pokemon. People love like the survival like genre of game. It has kind of slowly like creeped up over the years. And then you attach like something that looks like Pokemon, which is like a popular IP, and then you have this, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's like all the puzzle pieces are like in the right place, right? At the right time. And it's like, I if I was them, I would just be like, what the fuck? Like what? Look at this shit. Like that shit came out of nowhere, bro. I could just imagine being those devs and being like, damn, 8 million? What the fuck? We got to keep this going. And it's only early access? Like, bruh.
how big is
I
that
don't know,
crew?
man.
How big is that
I have
development
no
crew?
idea. I have to
Imagine
do more
it's
research
it must
into it.
like imagine it was 10 people and it's like we all earned $186 million.
Think
And
about it,
that
think
was
about
by
it this
this.
way. Bro, the game launched
Yeah.
fully featured. Well, let me not say fully featured. It's featured enough to enjoy the game, right?
Yes.
Dedicated servers, even though they're kind of jank right now. Multiple of them,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, there's connection issues, whatever. That's to be expected. Duh. It has all this shit that you would think a AAA game would have, and it's like, it's 20-something bucks from a dev we never fucking seen. Well, let me not say never seen. A dev that is pretty small, relatively, right? I feel like if I was them, bro, yeah, they showed the roadmap of like the stuff they're gonna add. Fuck all that. I would just be like, all right, let's scrap all our plans. Let's put that shit into marketing, and let's fucking make this game more popular. Let's just shit all over Pokemon. Let me stop. Like, I
No.
personally, I would put money into marketing. I would blow this shit the fuck up, because if you think about it, yeah, it's selling a lot. It is probably going to continue to sell a lot, but
How much more could it sell?
yeah, like I'm sure it's going to sell more, but it's still going to have that, oh, this just looks like a Pokemon ripoff. This looks like a jank Pokemon ripoff, whatever, right? I feel like if you put money into like marketing and shit, you could easily get rid of that stigma, right? Especially because we're probably not going to get another Pokemon game for a while, at least not until the end of this year, most likely. So I would use that time wisely. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I definitely agree. The only other thing I would say, because I have played the game, is you gotta bring in a godlike composer for this game. I think like because the music
Some
and
good
it's
music.
kind of like it's mostly ambient. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
If you're gonna be a competitor to Pokemon, I feel like music's super important. So I don't know, and I think they should, on top of that, bring in like a god.
True, but you know, a lot of games,
you know.
a lot of these types of games have that ambiance, that kind of
Yeah, but not for this game, bro. We
like
we
the music
some-
cuts
we
in
need
like during
some-
when you're battling and shit. But yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that's like the way games are right now. That's how Zelda is, unfortunately. Like,
Ugh. I'm not a fan.
yeah, I agree. But
Yeah,
honestly,
bringing the composer from Remnant too.
true. Nah, that'd be too much. No, for the
Too
boss
much,
battles,
right?
yeah. For the boss battles, yeah, that'd be cool. But I don't know. It has to be something
Bring-
like not too in your face.
bringing Hans
It's
Zimmer.
true. I mean, listen. I mean, I don't care what. I wasn't specific on what.
Yeah,
the
they can
music
bring. Yeah,
just something.
I mean, they don't
just
even need to bring in a
something,
god. Just put some music in the game.
Just put music in the game.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, just make
that'd
some
be
dope
good,
music.
man.
Yeah.
Put voice acting. Put like like I said, production, man. Put more in that production.
Yeah,
put
go
some,
get Ice Furno.
get a
Ice
good
Furno up.
get a good
Like-
writer to add the
Like,
some
damn.
story elements, right? Because all they got is a couple of NPCs that say like a couple of lines here and there, right? But like
Yeah.
they could always add like some real story, right? Like real mission structure, right? Like right now there's like nothing, but like if you have your task and like they have a tutorial that's like go face the first raid boss or whatever, the boss that's in this like cave, and then that's it, right? And then it's like after that, you know, like just keep going. But like they can, that's it's early access. They can add to that, right? This is all
Yeah.
stuff that they could continue to add to and put that money into. Get a good writer, right? Get some voice actors, get some more production value into it, right? Want
Yeah.
more.
Could you imagine, like, I honestly just want Nintendo or Game Freak or someone, like, just fucking AAA the fuck out of that shit, please, bro. Like, they've done it with all the other games. But then again, I feel like if Nintendo had full control over this game, I feel like Pokemon wouldn't look as shit as it is. I feel like Game Freak just
yeah.
don't care. Like,
Nintendo
Nintendo
No,
would
they
probably
don't.
give a fuck.
They
Like,
absolutely don't.
Nintendo puts the polish on everything, and Pokemon owning like half of it, Nintendo owning the other half.
yeah. Like,
Like,
Game Freak
Pokemon
probably
company
just, they're
could
like,
be-
oh, we just make fucking, we just make all these money off of these figures and all this other shit. Why the fuck would we care?
I
I
will
mean-
say this.
Hmm?
I will say this, with this game coming out, even though this game is not going to have an influence in the next game or whatever they're coming out, I definitely do see is like they definitely have to make sure the next game is at very least polished and it can run. Because if
Yeah.
it's not that, bruh.
Crazy part is that's all that even matters, right? Like, that's the thing with this game. This game runs well, right? Surprisingly, it runs super well.
way better.
It looks better. This game doesn't even look like a next. It just looks graphically, it's appealing, right? It's not fucking Unreal Engine 5 graphics and shit, but it looks good enough for what it is. That's all I want from Pokemon. They could release the next Pokemon game and it just looks just like this, and I'd be alright.
Absolutely.
Like do something.
I think it's interesting with the way the Palworld devs can now go with this, because now it's like sure, Game Freak probably doesn't care. It's like, you know, you're successful with your one little game, but it's like, what do you do from here, right? Like, because they can absolutely start to merch, right? Like,
Man,
get
if I'm a Japanese
get those
developer,
pals out there, man. Make them a franchise now. It's got to be a franchise, like Pokemon, like as an anime.
I feel like
you
yeah,
got
that's why I said put
toys, you
money into
got
marketing.
cards.
Yeah.
Put money into all that, man.
Yeah, put money into marketing.
Yo,
blow the game
if
up
I were
more.
to do that, honestly, I would market this as the adult version of Pokemon. That's how I would market it.
Like
Just-
the Sega Genesis, the Nintendo.
I honestly wouldn't market it as. I wouldn't even mention Pokemon. Like,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
people are gonna.
but I mean,
that gives it a bad stigma
I'm
already.
just saying, I'm just saying, like more adult, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because then you have to think, oh, Pokemon's for kids, and then this is like if you want something more serious, you know,
Yeah,
like
that would, I feel like that would turn
it's
people off. Whoa, a shiny! Give me that! Come here!
So
Yeah,
but yeah,
it's hard to
it-
avoid
it-
the comparisons, and then the damn. I think it's majority of the hate coming from this game is from the Pokemon fan base. No,
It's a lot of people that just sit. It's the same type of people. They sit on the side. Most of these people don't even play Pokemon games. Like they just sit on the side and just hate on shit. It's like the Reddit motherfucker. They'll just sit there.
Isn't it the meme
like-
too? The meme where it's like you're diving in front of the bullet that's pointed at a multi-billion-dollar company.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's why I said earlier. Like you guys did. People just blowing Game Freak. Like a lot of these people don't even play.
Yeah.
Like I saw a couple of people that don't even play Pokemon games, and they're just like, oh, this looks like Pokemon. Like, why do you care? You don't play. The fuck? Who gives a fuck? Go play whatever the fuck it is. You go play 2K, whatever the fuck it is you play. Why do you care that someone is copying a game that you don't even play? It's so the craziest shit to me is the most vocal people are the people that just don't even care in the first place. Like, just go somewhere, man. Something pops off. I told you, it's the contrarians, right? Something is popular, somebody gotta hate. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah, definitely. And I just like, and it's pretty cool that you can play this game kind of any way you want. Like if you want to play solo, you can play solo. If you want to play with a couple of your buddies, you can play with a couple of your buddies, and then obviously they might add more. Well, they're gonna add more shit to it, whatever. So you can do
And
PvP.
the fact that
Like, so I could be. Go ahead.
some people like playing solo, right? But they're gonna add server migration. The only issue I have with the game right now that they're apparently addressing is the fact that if you start a character, right, and then you want to play with your friends on another server and they don't join your shit, either you have to make a whole new character or they do, right? And apparently they're addressing that. So that's my only complaint. They address that. Game is perfect. Like,
Yeah. Look, I had a dream when I was a little kid that I wanted to be the #1 Team Rocket dude and literally steal people's Pokemon, raid them, and like I was about that crime life, bro. And now I have the game where I could do
I'm
that.
about to join your game next time you're on and just fucking kill you.
Yeah,
Took all your shit.
some people said like if they just marketed this as like you get to play as Team Rocket. This is a Pokemon game, but you play as Team Rocket basically.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Yeah.
So you're like, that's why you're forcing
that's basically
them
what
to
this
work
is. You're
for
fucking,
you.
You're fucking abusing. You're abusing animals, literally.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you're
have-
abusing
you have
animals.
the
You're
choice.
producing shit.
Yeah, you have the choice to abuse them.
You're literally putting them on a fucking camp and making them work, bro. Like you're putting them in a goddamn factory and making them work.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
your
my
friends,
pals
right?
my pals choose to
your
work
friends.
for
pals.
You're just forcing into
me. My pals choose to work for me.
Listen,
of course they do, yeah.
They're fed. They got a bed.
Yeah.
What more do you want?
Yeah, just like your average factory
Look,
worker. Yeah.
my base, like I don't know, I can't speak for Freak's base, but my base, they got a jacuzzi. They can
Yeah,
go
I'm sure they
chill.
love it. Yeah, I'm sure they're not
Yeah,
complaining.
they
on
do
that
a
side,
bunch
not
of
at
shit,
all.
bro.
Did you see that PETA made
I'm
a
sure they have
statement on this
crazy
game
benefits
too?
and all that shit. Yeah.
PETA made a statement on this game saying that they want what is it, vegan options?
Vegan options. What
Because
the fuck?
some people can choose to eat their pals or not.
Right.
Look,
so
bro.
there's an item in there called a butcher, right? And basically for pals that you like, that they're in there like a chicken or something.
Yeah. You just fry
you get
them up.
hungry. Like everyone's eating. Like, and what's the chicken gonna do in the battle? They ain't gonna do nothing.
Yo,
So
what is
you
the
need 'em.
problem
Survival
with
game.
imitating life? Do we
Right?
not eat chicken? Hello?
yeah, I love chicken.
Peter
bro.
not
already
have
has a problem
motherfuckers out
with
here
that,
hunting
though,
and doing
too,
crazy
so-
ass shit. I mean, I ain't that crazy, but like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
I mean, you can eat berries. Like, isn't that vegan enough?
Look, I don't see the problem with imitating life.
Me neither.
As long
And
as you're
plus,
not
this
doing
is a
weird
survival
shit.
game.
We got games where you're fucking shooting other people in the fucking head constantly, but we draw the line. Actually, I actually do draw the line of animals, but still, like, oh,
PETA
man.
has a problem with everything, right? It was only a matter of time before PETA was gonna find a problem with this game.
Very
It
on
has a
brand.
problem with
of PETA
everything.
to
They
make
put
a
out their
statement.
shit. We're gonna forget about them next week anyway. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, they just come out at the opportune moments and like, yeah, rally the troops up, and they go into hiding again.
Mhm. Yeah. But as far as this game and other the impact of other devs as well, it's kind of getting the Elden Ring treatment where other devs are already starting to hate on it. Did you see the quote
Of course
from
they are.
someone from Naughty Dog?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
was
yeah. They
basically
were all
like it
shitting
felt,
on
it
Oh
felt like
my
that these
God.
devs were
Those salty
cheating
Yeah,
and
they
the
were
game
cheating,
felt
yeah.
soulless. And it's like, why don't you go back to making your third
Yo,
or fourth
can
copy
we
of the
get
same
rid of
remastered
Twitter?
game?
Can we revoke access from these fucking like basement dwelling, closet dwelling fucking devs that don't like look outside of their own dev studio? Because a lot of these motherfuckers, bro, that shit is so annoying. A game pops off doing something that you wish you could have done. The first thing you do is hate. The first thing you should do is say, "Oh damn, how do we improve our next game to make it so that it sells like this?" Like, go somewhere, bro. These motherfuckers should not have access to Twitter, because you know what that energy does? It makes people hate you more than they should.
Yep.
Like, people already hate fucking a lot of aspects about Naughty Dog, and then they come out and say shit like that. They just gonna hate you more. So why even like? People have no People are very what's the phrase? People are very tone deaf and very I don't know, man. Like, please just shut the fuck up. Just stay in your fucking studio. Just do what you do. Make your fucking Last of Us 6, 7, 8, 9, and get the fuck out
remake
of here, bro.
of the same game.
Yeah, like get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna give a fuck about you right now until your next game comes out. So
I think the only reason he's fucking salty is because they're literally re-releasing The Last of Us 2, and they literally didn't make any.
Oh yeah, it just came out, didn't it?
They're gonna get criticized. Yep. Now they're gonna get criticized.
Yeah. And then,
so then they're like, oh, yeah.
There's another dev too from that also like kind of like agreed on. It's like, yes, I agree. I feel like they're cheating. It's just from Sumo Digital, right? And is Sumo Digital?
Surprising.
Yeah. Doesn't Sumo Digital have games that constantly crash on
Bro,
PC?
doesn't Sumo Digital make games that are derivative of other games anyway?
Sonic Team Racing.
Sometimes good. Yeah, they just happen to be good sometimes. Like you guys copy other formulas all the fucking time. Like, oh,
Sackboy's
man.
Big Adventure. Oh,
Remember
Crackdown 3.
Remember when I mentioned Mario Kart clones and Mario clones? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally every other game, bro. Every motherfucking platformer is a Mario clone. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they play different, whatever. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. It's a Mario clone. If that's how you want to look at it, if this is how stupid we are, every platform is a Mario clone. Like, come on, bro. Digimon is a Pokemon clone, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, come on, bro.
TG.
Like,
Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Either you enjoy it or you don't. And if you don't, go do whatever it is you enjoy and just shut the fuck up about it. Like, I don't understand why is that such a hard concept for people to grasp nowadays? You know why it's hard now? Because everyone can see everyone else's opinion, so they have to feel heard and valid. Like back in the day, like before we knew what everyone else was talking about and thinking, we just did whatever we did and we enjoyed whatever we played. Like we wouldn't know if our other friends played it unless it came up in a conversation. Like, oh, you play that shit too? Cool.
Yo,
right?
that was but that was such a cool shit about life where because you're kind of like embarrassed about it of liking something, and then it comes up in conversation. Let's just say like, oh wait, you watched that too? Like it was kind of like a discovery of like.
I wouldn't even say embarrassed because I was never embarrassed because there was
well,
no
not
reason
embarrassed, but like
embarrassed. There was no reason back in the day because we didn't know. Right? Nowadays, it's easy for people to feel embarrassed because you have people shitting on things constantly, like on the internet. And so it'll make people feel bad to even like certain things. Like,
yeah, I guess embarrassed is not the right word for it, but like I definitely was.
Yeah.
I was definitely hesitant to express my
because back then gaming in general was not really
yeah, exactly.
So it was always a cool feeling like, oh shit, you play fucking Pokemon too? Oh shit, you play Tekken too? You play Smash? That was the big one. Oh, you play Smash too? Oh shit. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. But nowadays people are just so like, I don't know. Just enjoy why are people so like incapable of just enjoying whatever it is they play and letting other people enjoy whatever it is they play without saying anything? I don't get it. Like,
do you think these devs are just salty because like this game came out in a pretty decent shape?
Bro, there's no other reason besides being salty. It's the same thing that happened with Elden Ring. Elden Ring came out, everyone loved it, right? Everyone was like, oh man, there's no UI. Damn, Ubisoft take notes, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
And of course they're gonna hate.
And then the Horizon devs got hit again.
Yeah, and of course they're gonna hate because their fucking game came out right fucking next to it. Like, but those motherfuckers are dumb. They should have learned from Zelda. Get the fuck out of here.
Devs shitting on other devs. Meanwhile, let's get mad because Christopher Judge cracked the joke on Call of Duty. Sure.
I think devs sitting on other devs is the dumbest shit ever. Because you all should be building each other up to make better shit. You all should be inspiring each other to make better shit. Like, that's what I don't understand. Who the fuck, like, if I was a dev, I would be embarrassed to go on Twitter and fucking shit on something else that's good. I can say if it was some trash, but something that's good? Because you know people are gonna shit on you instantly. You're not gonna let that shit down. If I was a dev, I'd be like, I would literally just take notes and be like, oh, okay, I see what they did. Let's incorporate that. Oh, people like that? Let's incorporate that into our next game. Like,
yeah, and you know what? And the people who criticize the game probably didn't even play it, which is kind of like the worst thing. You don't even you don't even want your game criticized unless people play it, and then you're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to other devs.
Most of the people that criticize things have no experience with said thing. That's just how the fucking internet works for some reason. Like,
yeah, having your opinion's free, but going and picking it up in early access game for $30.
Yep. That's why I don't listen to anyone's opinion until I'll be like, oh, did you play it yet? No, okay, shut the fuck up then. Like I don't care what your opinion is if you have no experience with the game or whatever it is. Like,
That's definitely why I felt the need to play this game, because I'm just like, you know what?
Exactly.
This may not be up my alley, but let me try it. Everybody's going crazy over it. Let me
mind
try
works.
it. $25. I'll give it a fucking fair shot. And
Let me tell you how
it's
my
crack.
mind works, bro. This is the people that shit on it have like the opposite effect for me. When I see people hating on something, I'm like, okay, yeah, now I want to try it. Like, so when I saw everybody's like hating on this shit, I was like, oh, okay, this game is ruffling some feathers. Now I gotta play it. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Unless it's ruffling feathers for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
the wrong reasons, of course. But even if it's for the wrong reasons, I still take interest in it because I'm like, I wonder what's so bad about
What
this.
was got everybody so mad?
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
you did play the GTA remasters for like just for the crazy glitches, right?
I did do that. Yeah,
but personally,
was fun,
like, let's be real. Those glitches were fucking hilarious. Like,
Exactly, yeah.
I love shit like that. Like, come on, we grew up in the age where we got games that were buggy as fuck, and those were some of the most classic moments, is having those fucking crazy glitches and shit. Like, I don't know.
Well, and this
That's
game
the Palworld,
continues,
man.
bro. Yeah.
I've
Shout
been
out to
playing it this
Palworld.
entire time, and the coolest shit about it, I can just relax. That's the cool thing about Pokemon, right? Like, you just relax, fucking chill, run out, do shit, crab shit. I just died. Oh my goodness.
I just saw another
man.
one of my
Yo,
Steam friends
so-
signed into the game.
Yeah, no, and there was a moment where I was just chilling, and Freaka attested this because we're in the same game, and I'm chilling. I'm level 16, by the way, right? And then 3 level 45 monsters come raid my thing, killed my entire village, and then for no reason. I can understand 1 level 45, but I'm like 3 of them when the game knows I'm level 16. Like what? Like
They
it's like,
they
the
gotta
fuck am I
gotta
supposed to
tweak
do?
those fucking raid timers and the
I
levels
don't know,
because
man. I think
my
that's
shit
the cool part.
yeah, but my
Like-
shit
No,
got
it is
raided by
cool.
an army of fucking soldiers last night, and they just eliminated everybody.
Yeah, that's the cool part to me. That's why I like it, because it reminds me of like, you know, Pokemon has the scripted moments where like, yeah, you see Team Rocket and you go into their base and you fucking take them out, blah, 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 right? I want Team Rocket to pull up in an airship and just be like, what's up, motherfuckers? We here to take Pikachu, bro. And then you got to defend them. like, actually, you know what that reminds me of? Yo, Freak, you know what that reminds me of? Final Fantasy 15. Do you remember how randomly throughout the game, the fucking soldiers would just randomly appear? And you have to, and they try to beat your ass. Do you remember that?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
was
do
cool as
remember
they
hell.
that.
would
I
go
do
out on
remember
the
that.
hunt for you, and they
Yeah,
were looking
that shit
for
is
you.
cool.
They would just
Like,
pull up.
Like, that's what it reminds me of. And I was like, okay. Like, you hear that airship, you're like, oh, fuck. They're coming for me.
Mhm, mhm.
Like, I want to hear the airship. I want to hear the Team Rocket theme playing. I want to hear the fucking, what did they say? I forgot. Prepare for trouble, right? I want to hear that shit.
Make it double.
And make
Yeah.
it double.
I want to hear that shit, bro. Imagine.
Yeah, no. I understand. Listen, being put in an unfortunate situation, but this was like literally a scenario where I was like, "There's no way I could have won that battle." There was like no
Some
way.
balance,
We're like,
right?
yeah, you know. Whereas most other raids, they're usually around
This
my
Nightwing
level.
is
So
fucking
like,
me up.
if I lose, yeah, you don't fuck with Nightwing unless you're like a good, decent level. Bro. I
damn.
don't know what the fuck you're doing. Damn, you're gonna get cut, bro. That
game is
Nightwing
fire,
be putting
man.
in work, bro. Yeah, this game is fire, bro.
Yeah, man, play it. Play
To
it,
my
guys, try
surprise.
it. Everyone should try
Mhm.
it. Play it. $25. What do you got to lose? I've paid for $60 games that I stopped playing after one day because,
True.
let's face it, they were shit. So
Yeah.
play a game and enjoy yourself. Even if you
Let's
enjoy
be
yourself
real,
for a few
y'all.
hours. It's
The main draw
$25.
for me, I like cool looking. Like, the reason I like Pokemon is because I'm like, oh wow, that Pokemon looks cool. I want it, right? All the cool shit. I'm like, oh shit. Like, you stumble across a random Pokemon in the wild, you're like, oh shit, I want it. Give me that, right? The cool thing about games like this is, and what I wish Pokemon, well, I mean, I guess Sword and Shield kind of did it, but I kind of want new generations to be more new shit and less old shit, right? The cool thing about this game is we don't know shit, right? We don't know
Yeah.
anything. I personally, I know there's like lists and shit of all the creatures in the game. I didn't look because I don't want to know, all right? I want to stumble across them randomly and be like, oh shit, that looks cool as fuck. I gotta catch it. Like, that was the main draw of Pokemon for me. Like, it's like, oh man, I don't look up anything. I boot up the game. I see, like, I'll never forget, bro. Skarmory was one of my favorite Pokemon ever. The metal bird, right? Like I don't know if y'all pull up that cry, it's hella
I know.
creepy. Like I remember the first time I ever saw that shit, I was like, oh my god, this shit is dope. It ran away from me. I couldn't catch it, so I had to go find it again. Like that shit like that is cool, bro. Yeah. Like the main draw and gameplay loop of Pokemon is fucking like undeniably fucking good. So the fact that they copied it, hey, keep copying it. I want more clones. Do better, Game Freak, please.
Yeah, absolutely.
But but at least they took the idea of Pokemon and then they moved it forward. You know what I mean?
And this
it's
game
not
doesn't
like
have the problem. Yeah, you're right. Like this game doesn't also have that issue. Like y'all have seen Pokemon clones before. Like there's a bunch of mobile games, right, that look like Pokemon,
right.
but the fucking designs of the monsters and shit look so trash. It's like, why the fuck would I play that? Look at that ugly ass Pikachu and other shit, right? Like at least the monsters in this game look dope.
Yeah, I got Pokemon at home.
Yeah, I got Pokemon at
you got
home.
Pokemon at home, or Pokemon from fucking Wish or fucking Temu.
Like,
this is actually like
at least
a
these designs look
surprise.
cool.
It's good. Yeah. It's actually the good order from Wish.com.
Yeah, like I'll take it. Just seeing random shit flying in the air at night is fucking creepy though. Fuck that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, until you're a good level, you shouldn't be hanging around at night.
Fuck that shit. I'm gone. I couldn't even stop playing the game for the podcast. That's how you know I'm fucking hooked.
Bro, I'm about to fucking invade your shit, bro. You
Like,
probably naked and shit. Damn, coming for your ass.
All right, see
I'm
ya.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Make my shit
all
private.
you put all the good
Bro,
elements of games into one, and it's just like, yeah, it's just a perfect storm. Like I said, a video game crack, man. You just can't stop playing it.
Doesn't always work out like that when an indie dev is like, oh, I'm gonna do all of my favorite things, and you know, sometimes you know, too many spices spoil the soup kind of situation.
No, for real.
So it's a fine balance. So good on them.
If you kind of think about it, right, Pokemon is kind of like survival, right? Like the shows and the shit don't really do a good job at fucking showing it, but they be wild Pokemon out there trying to fucking poison you, eat you, all that shit, right? So it's like,
Yeah. Well, you know, here's the
it's
thing.
actually a real survival aspect.
No, I always wanted Pokemon to go in more of the manga direction. I don't know if you guys ever read the manga of Pokemon.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, but that's the kind of Pokemon game that I wanted to play. And
having Gengars come out at night and just lick you and you die.
And not only that, but like Pokemon died, like
Bro.
you know, like there was like it felt like real stakes. Whereas this Pokemon's like, oh, I didn't.
Didn't the manga develop the lore for like ghost Pokemon? They were literally dead Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. There's a bunch of cool lore in that shit, and like I only really read like the red.
I'm trying to get licked to death. Oh wait, no, he licks you and they take your soul. That shit is crazy.
Yeah. But it's some really cool shit, and I kind of wish, like, I always wanted Pokemon to have like those kind of stories, like, cause I think, you know, it'd be cool.
Eevee?
But yeah, that survival shit is just like your Pokemon. Hey, son, you're 12. Get the fuck out. Here's your Pokemon. Get out.
Yeah, here,
you
can go
come
play
back every
Scarlet
once in
and
a while.
Violet. Like, this is daddy's game. No,
exactly.
It's not even that. It's not even that like adult-ish. Like kids would love this game.
No. But yeah, kids would love this game for sure. But you know, I just like even it. I don't know. The manga
it's a more
for
modern
Pokemon
take
super interesting.
because we have kids nowadays
exactly.
growing up playing Fortnite and all this other shit, right? So kids are accustomed to not being like, I guess, games not being babyfied like Nintendo games usually are. But Pokemon doesn't have to be that, right? So it's cool that this game exists for that audience.
It hits different when you stick a penguin into a rocket launcher and shoot that shit and it explodes.
Bro, listen, when I first started the game and I pressed RT and I'm over here punching these things, I'm like, wow, this game is different. Like,
hands.
I was just smacking them. Bro.
Oh, it feels good too. I mean,
yeah, right?
That sounds wrong, but like,
it's just
you know what I mean? Well, it also feels good to do the busy work in this game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that, like, look, in Pokemon, normally, you usually go to your favorites and the ones that are kind of like meta, right? And then you don't really mess with any of the other ones. At least for this one, even the lesser pals have a use. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
like,
put
they
them to
can make
work.
stuff at base. You can put them to work. They they hand you berries. You know, there's a whole bunch of reasons to keep them around. So at least that's cool. You know what I mean? So when things get super mega elite, obviously there's always going to be the best of the best, right? But
Yeah.
at least the game, you could tell the game devs at least thought about that. Like,
Yeah, when that
well,
PvP
you
comes
know.
out, it's gonna be broken. I'm gonna be ready for it. I got my breeding. I'm gonna set up the breeding factory. Let me stop.
Yeah. Well, bro, I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm just gonna do the same. I'm just gonna let you do all the breeding.
Yeah, I fucking love. That's my favorite shit. I can't
Okay.
wait for that.
I can't do all that shit.
This motherfucking mammoth is just chilling. All right, goodbye.
Breeding pals, working pals, sweatshops. Speaking of putting pals to work, you listening pals out there, why don't you work on hitting that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, give us some likes, go listen on
I'll give
Spotify,
you something to work
watch
on.
it on YouTube, watch it on Spotify, listen on iTunes, TikTok. We are everywhere. We're pushing. We're going to keep on pushing. All right, now I'm going to push my ass over onto Palworld, and we're going to catch you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Later.
This game is phenomenal. The fact that we can
But-
just do a whole podcast episode about one game is godlike.